Hey everyone, and welcome to the PlantStock Daily. My name is Jesse if we haven't met yet. Today we'll focus on Jeremy from Financial Education and what I suspect could be his new favorite stock, which is Oatly. After that, I will talk about why this stock could be seen as one of the most attractive stocks in the market. As always, I would appreciate an early thumbs up since it does help spread the video to more people out there. And if you are interested in getting up-to-date news and analysis on plant-based companies such as Oatly, Beyond Meat, Tattoo Chef, to name a few, 5 days a week, then make sure to subscribe and don't forget the bell button. And also, don't forget to join our free Discord channel where we talk about these companies at a more detailed level. We actually have an early investor in Oatly who's been invested since 2012, who participates a lot in the Oatly channel, but also in other ones. He has a lot of value to offer and experience. Take a look in the description. Hope to see you soon. Thank you guys. I appreciate your help. Now, if we take a look at some of our stocks that we talk about on the channel, in our community, we can see that for Oatly right now, they're up about 2.2% and Beyond around 4%, which could be related to the good news that they just got today. If you haven't seen that video, it's online right now, so take a look at that. Now, we know as of late, the market has been pretty negative and it's been really tough to see some gains there. But the question is everything just grim? Are all investors just worried about the future? Well, it does seem that a lot of retail investors have started running for the hill in the last couple of weeks. You can see about 20% less investments from retailers, which is a pretty significant number when you think about it. But what about the professionals? Well, from a recent survey regarding what fund managers think, they actually seem to be bullish despite the craziness in the market. The reasons most of them seem bullish is probably related to that most people seem to agree that there will be a global reopening soon, and this outweighs the fear of inflation. And with that said, let's move on to the news regarding Jeremy and Oatly. YouTube's golden child, Jeremy, when talking about investment channels anyhow, has apparently finally opened his eyes for another PlantStock company, namely Swedish-based Oatly. We all know about his all-time favorite stock, The Chef, the Tattoo Chef company. For over a year, he's been talking about them non-stop. He sees incredible opportunities with them, and as he has focused more on them, it has been ever more apparent that he has opened up his eyes for the whole PlantStock community. He has stated several times that he's eating more and more plant-based, and because of it, he has lost a lot of weight and he is more energetic. And there was also some hints that he actually might go fully plant-based in the future. Just recently, we found out that Jeremy is actually beginning to invest more and more in Oatly. And what I find really interesting is that on a couple of occasions, he has actually stated that he could see Oatly doing better than TTCF in the long term. Not that he doesn't believe that TTCF won't do great, as we know, but that Oatly might actually do better. That is not such a stretch given that Oatly is a proven company in business and been around soon for about 3 decades and is much larger and well known. And given the current valuation, the massive drop, obviously this will appeal to many more investors. This is what he actually had to say about the company earlier this morning.
Oatly is the most exciting drink-related company in the entire stock market. You're not going to find one more exciting than this one. Under $7 today. It dropped under $7 here today, hit $6.85 roughly on this one. I'm extremely bullish on this company over the next 5 years. If you're really up on what's going on in the oat milk industry and all the other products Oatly has coming out, their sell-through is ridiculous. Like they'll stock the shelves and it's out. They'll stock the shelves and it's out. I've never seen a drink-related company sell through the way Oatly's selling through. And I do the walks to these stores all the time, and it'll be a full case, and then a day or two later, there's nothing up there. And it's extraordinary. I've never seen anything like it. And so, but does the story matter right now? No. Does the revenue growth story matter? Does it matter that analysts have this company growing like 60% revenues next year? No, it doesn't matter. Does it matter that this business is going to be a profit machine, a cash flow machine over the next 5-10 years? No. None of that matters in this sort of market right now.
So it was kind of clear from the video that he is bullish and he has stated similar things in other videos. Now you might ask yourself, why is this newsworthy? Who cares what another YouTuber talks about regarding Oatly? Well, the reason I think it's good news is that Jeremy from Financial Education has a very long reach. With his 3 channels, he has almost 1 million subscribers. The largest one of over 700,000. He usually gets between 30 to 100,000 views per video. Now that is a lot of people that listens to what Jeremy has to say. This might lead to a lot more investors starting to look at Oatly and eventually might start to invest. But then, even the bigger thing is that it creates more interest and other YouTubers might actually start to cover the company, and more conversations will be had regarding this company. The more people talk about this company, the more will open their eyes, and probably it will also lead to more people trying their products, which in turn will affect their revenues. Win-win. And then we might have a trickle down effect, which could lead to an overall larger interest in PlantStock companies. But again, it's not surprising that he seems excited about this company and their products. And I do agree with him. It is often the case that Oatly's products needs to be continually filled up on the different shelves in a store. I followed their story in Sweden for over a decade and people do buy them way more than other dairy alternatives. And this is also true with other countries like the UK and Germany. Their journey in the US has barely begun. Traditionally, they conquer the new markets they enter after a period. Their growth rate is incredible and unrivaled in most sectors. And I have mentioned this before, I do believe that plant-based meats will eventually be more of a norm in the future. However, the transition will take time. When it comes to transitioning to plant-based milk and dairy alternatives, it is already happening faster. Plenty of people have lactose intolerance, milk protein allergies, or just aware that the dairy isn't the healthiest thing to put in your body. And from a stereotypical perspective, it is probably way easier for most people to transition from dairy to plant-based dairy. It is way more accepted in society. Most people won't question it. And again, according to most analysts on Wall Street, this should be a $15 stock. That means that if you invest now, you would more than double your money if we are to follow what the analysts believe this stock should be at the moment. Folks, as you know, I have a collaboration with Seeking Alpha. If you want access to the same kind of tools that I use when I'm looking at my stocks, make sure to look in the description where I give you a 50% discount. I get a commission on every sale. In the near future, you will have a more in-depth video on this company. So could this be Jeremy's new favorite stock? Well, from everything I have heard him talking about so far, I do think there's a possibility that we could see that. Well, folks, that was it for today. I hope you got a lot of value in today's video, and if you did, make sure to smash that like button. If you want to continue to getting more videos like this with Oatly, Beyond Meat, Tattoo Chef, the Very Good Food Company, to name a few, make sure to subscribe and don't forget that bell button. And also, if you want to be part of our little Discord chat, we're reaching about 400 people soon who are dedicated when it comes to these kind of companies, then take a look in the description. Thank you, folks. Hope to see you tomorrow, and peace out.